We've got tips and recipes for healthy living. So for fun and inspiration, come and join us in the raw food world.
Welcome everybody, this is Matt Monarch with the Raw Food World TV show in Vilcabamba, and we are in our garden. We haven't given them an update in a long time, have we?
Hello, I haven't seen you all for like 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, we hopped the border, didn't we?
We did.
Now, we have a bunch of guests over, and it looks like Angela has everybody weeding or something. What's going on out here? I just came and I saw this.
We have a task force. Well, Dave, the raw truck driver, was very kindly asking what he could do to help out today. And I said, weeding? And he said, that's what my parents used to get me to do when I was naughty. But if you want, and so he went and asked lots of people if they'd like to help out, and here we are.
So why are we weeding here? What's going on?
Because we're all in trouble.
And this is amaranth, right?
Oh, if you say so. We don't. These 3 pits have never been planted by us. So everyone who's coming up in here, we don't know who they are. So our intention was to take everyone out.
And do what?
And then I can plant it with things that we want to be in there.
Okay.
We can even help you plant.
Yeah, we're gonna have a planting party after.
Okay, everybody, my mighty purslane that I asked for the universe without planning at all is growing huge right now. Look at this. These 2 things right here. And you were mentioning that there's...
This is the amaranth, the green amaranth, which is an edible, which is also a catch crop for the bad insects, but which keeps them from eating the other things. And it's really high in vitamin C and really high in calcium, off the chart, way more nutritious than any lettuce you could ever buy, way more.
Wow.
But it's better to pick it young always.
Right.
And this doesn't even have the thorns. There's a red one that has these thorns on it, and this is a, I mean.
How do you know all this information?
Because I started a farm in Florida, and we had this all over the place, and I looked up all the wild edibles we had growing everywhere. And this one isn't in your book, but I have about 15 wild edible books, and it's in most books. It's very common.
What is your name?
Susan Kiefer.
Susan Kiefer, all right.
Yes.
I was wondering how come the purslane didn't have any little bug bites in it, and then you just explained it to me because they're going after the other stuff.
Yes, it's a catch crop. It's called a catch crop.
And I'm also excited because I've been putting those in green smoothies.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's how I'm getting my calcium.
Super high, and I mean off the chart high. You got to find a book or look it up on the internet to show you how high it is.
Yeah, and the funny thing is I always go for the young ones, kind of like
Yes,
the wheatgrass.
you go for the young ones. That's right. When the new shoots are coming up, because then it gets really bitter with like that one going to seed. But once it starts going to seed like that, you can harvest the seed, and there's amaranth flour. You might have seen that in the store. You combine it like half and half, like cattail flour is another high in protein and pollen. Do you have any cattail?
I haven't seen any.
You should grow that.
It's just like the wild grass. You just
If
pick
you
out the
have
smaller
water,
guys.
They need swamp.
Sweet. All right, guys, you gotta check this out. I wanted to know what this was.
Yes.
These are other weeds that are always in our ground, and you were saying it's probably really good, like spinach.
Yeah, this has a spinach flavor, and the wild edibles are always more nutritious than anything you can plant from seed, from cultivated stuff. And I bet this is really, it's got a smooth, very mild spinach taste. And I would, if you can find someone who knows what this is, like take a picture of it and look that up. And then
Babe,
keep this.
we're thinking this is like some sort of spinach right here, and it tastes really good.
Yes, this is really good. Taste it.
Wow.
You don't spray anything.
Don't
right?
step on my weeds.
Yeah. Put a little fence around these.
This is exciting. Green smoothie galore with crazy wild nutrients.
Really good tasting.
This is awesome.
I mean, these things you have to mix with other stuff because they're not the best flavor. Like lemon, mix that with lemon and vinegar. But these taste good just by themselves. You could juice all of this. Look how dark green it is. And this one, I just have never seen it, and I've looked up a lot of books. It's probably an Ecuadorian type of a plant, but you can tell that, the taste.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable, babe. Like, we've been gone for, we've been doing so much over the last week. We come back and, check this out.
Wow.
Dude, this is just growing wild all over your property.
This is crazy.
Dude, this is lettuce, right, babe?
No, that's tomatsuna.
Look at this. I've got my own tatsoi.
Woo! site.
Okay, let's show them the seeds that you planted. Sesame and...
Oh yeah. These guys have been coming up like crazy. Look at these. They're all like real plants now.
Wow.
They're not babies anymore. And they need homes, you know? They're all like scrunched in together.
So you plan on transplanting everything?
Yeah, I gotta start transplanting things.
Like into that field over there?
Ah, that's a good idea. Yeah, maybe.
Me.
Ooh.
And what do we got back here?
This is a green from Asia somewhere.
Look at that, it just blew up.
I know. It's called Nemenia. I got the seeds in England at Seed Swap. Should we try some?
Sure.
Take a little leaf. Ooh, it's a spicy one, hey?
Yeah.
Wow. You can see that actually. It kind of looks like a kind of mustardy green. But not too spicy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're babies at the moment. They might get stronger.
We go to Peru, to renew our visa, and we come back and we've got this huge garden. This stuff just grows overnight. Look at the peas that we grew from before. Unreal. Alright guys, see you in a bit. What do we got going on over here?
Some things that I'm really excited about. We have, you gotta come in and show them this. Do you remember I started off 2 avocados from the pits on the very first day we got here? Look at this guy. This is what happens. I thought nothing was happening. For like 2.5 months or something, nothing happened with this guy. He was just sitting there. And then one day I went to look at it, I was like, wow, this root, and this is the, you know, this will turn into the green with the leaves and everything.
That's kind of sexy for some reason.
Baobab.
Nah.
And then this guy is also playing the game. Look. Now, apparently, it's really hard to get avocado trees to ever produce fruit if you start them like this. Avocados are usually grafted, so I don't know, we'll see. And then look, in these 2 pits we got lots of new friends who actually want some support. They're all getting really tall now and kind of gangly. So these guys are okra, these guys are sunflowers, these guys are heirloom tomatoes, and all of these little green guys along here are maca.
Wow.
And then these are all heirloom tomatoes as well. So
That's
you can see, I got to start working with these people because we've just been doing so much stuff with the raw gathering and going to Peru that these guys haven't had much attention, and I need to start getting some sticks and transplanting them, and it's fun. Lots of new life.
Is there anything last things you want to share about from showing everybody all this stuff?
Thank you.
We're just looking at the chia, sesame, and flax.
Oh yeah, we tried
Oh,
the chia
there's
seed
chia
leaves earlier. They're almost like sweet. Do you
Wow.
want to try one?
Sure. Which one? This right here?
Yeah, this is chia.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Oops.
Baba! Not kill the plant?
It's totally a guy thing. Don't mind
I know,
us.
it's just a guy thing. It's okay.
Wow.
I'm like, yeah.
Here you go, babe. That is sweet. And who do we got there?
Angel Stokes Monarch, don't kill the plant.
And Matt Monarch,
The plant killer.
the plant killer. And we'll see you again tomorrow at the Raw Food World TV show.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again at the Raw Food World.
You know what? Checking out all these wild greens and eating them, I think we should do a green smoothie.
I
Right
think
now.
we should. I truly think we should. So we'll put some pineapple, we'll put some banana, a little bit of wild raspberries in it, and some mango that you had there.
And you'll be able to take us through and pick the best greens possible.
Yeah, and so what we should do is maybe come over here and see what you've got growing.
Okay, to be continued tomorrow at the Raw Food World TV show.